You know, there's something most of us use every single day, but we probably don't give it a second thought. I'm talking about the natural gas that's powering our homes. It's this silent, invisible helper, and for all its convenience, it's something that really demands our respect. Let's get into exactly why.
All right, let's just kick things off with a little question for you. What do you think is the single most useful and, at the exact same time, potentially the most dangerous resource that's flowing through your house right now?
Yep, you guessed it. It's natural gas. It's the invisible workhorse that's probably heating your water for a shower, cooking your dinner, and keeping you warm. I mean, its convenience is just undeniable, but that convenience, well, it comes with a pretty serious responsibility.
So here's the deal with natural gas. It is an incredibly efficient resource, but its safety, and this is the key, its safety hinges completely on the proper installation and, just as importantly, the ongoing maintenance of the lines that bring it into our homes.
And that really gets to the heart of the matter, right? It's this balancing act between the convenience it offers and the potential consequences. When everything is working just the way it should, it's so easy to forget about the power that's flowing through those pipes. But when it's not, the risks are huge.
Just look at this. It really lays out the stakes perfectly. On one side, you've got all those everyday comforts we love, a warm house, a hot meal. But on the other side, you've got these really severe risks, massive property damage, and, way more importantly, serious dangers to your health if something goes wrong.
And that something wrong is, of course, a gas leak. The definition itself is super simple. It's just an unintended escape of gas. But that one little failure can instantly transform a helpful utility into a seriously hazardous environment right inside your own home.
And this quote, wow, it puts it so starkly. We are not just talking about damage to your property here. We are talking about the well-being of the people you care about the most. It is a direct, immediate risk to your family's health.
So, okay, with the stakes being this high, how in the world do you protect yourself? Well, the good news is you already have the tools you need. This next part is all about learning to trust your own senses to spot the warning signs of a leak.
Let's just pause for a second here. Really think about it. What signs would you actually look for, or listen for, or even smell for? How would you know?
Okay, here are the 3 key telltale signs. First, and this is the big one, the smell. Fun fact, natural gas is actually completely odorless. So utility companies add this sulfur-based chemical called mercaptan to give it that really distinct rotten egg smell. So trust your nose. Second, a visual cue you might not expect, your houseplants. A gas leak can actually push oxygen out of the air, basically suffocating your plants and causing them to wilt or change color. And third, the sound. Just listen. Listen for any weird hissing or whistling noises near your gas lines or appliances.
All right, let's move on to the next crucial step. Let's say you suspect a problem. What do? This is where we need to be crystal clear. This is absolutely not a do-it-yourself situation. This is a job for qualified experts, period.
And the reason is pretty simple. It's all about safety and efficiency. Working with gas lines takes specialized knowledge, special tools, special equipment, all to make sure the job is done right and without putting anyone at risk. You know, from installing a new stove to repairing an old line, it all needs that professional touch.
So, what should you be looking for in a pro? Well, here's your checklist. Make sure they are licensed plumbers. Look for certifications like an HVAC EPA certification. They absolutely must be insured. That's what protects you. And this is a big one. They should be using modern, certified detection equipment to find and fix the problem accurately.
So the bottom line here is that being proactive is your absolute best defense. Getting regular maintenance and quality repairs, that's not just about keeping your appliances running. It is a direct investment in the safety and well-being of everyone living in your home. And that brings us to our final and honestly our most important section. We've covered detection, we've covered prevention, but what do you do in the heat of the moment? Here is your non-negotiable emergency checklist.
Please pay close attention here. Step 1, evacuate immediately. Don't stop to grab your keys, don't look for the cat, get yourself and everyone else out of that house right away. Step 2, hands off. Do not touch a single light switch, don't use your cell phone, don't do anything that could create even a tiny spark. That little spark could be all it takes to ignite the gas. And step 3, call for help, but only after you are a safe distance away from the house.
I'm going to say that one more time, because if you take away only one thing from this entire explainer, please let it be this. Get out first, then call. Nothing else matters more than your immediate safety. Nothing. So as we wrap things up, I want to leave you with a question to think about.
After everything we've just covered, think about your own home. When was the last time you actually had your gas lines professionally inspected? Is your home's system overdue for a checkup?